Right. That's us up and running even. Whoa. Glorious, glorious games. So they still haven't picked what they're taking. It's a bit interesting, isn't it? To be fair, the lad is literally having food. Hello.
Oh.
I wonder if Discord's still being shit.
Hold on, I can just try by saying something and then see if it comes to stream.
Yeah, it still sounds a bit shit.
It's coming through on stream, but my volume's quite low.
Yeah. It was doing this thing today where it was just incredibly robotic.
Yeah, it's been doing that. I think the servers are a bit iffy.
Probably just more people on with Christmas and stuff, maybe.
Possibly.
Right. I think 80 was okay there. Although I thought Kalon's volume today was fine, and then someone came along and was like, "Oh, Kalon's a bit low." And I was like, "Is he?" So I had to turn him up and turn down my headphones. Which is always fun. I'm not looking forward to this game.
I can imagine you're not looking forward to getting the dice absolutely pantsed off you.
No, like, it's gonna be like it'll either go well and I'll win and I lose half my team, or I'll lose half my team and lose. If I manage to come out of this unscathed, I'll be very surprised. I picked my skills. I suppose I should show you.
End up picking.
I probably ended up picking incorrectly. Well, I don't know. Maybe I pick incorrectly for this game. So I went guard on the Rog, on the Rackle, on the Wrestle. Jesus Christ. And 2 heads. Wait, I think the 2 heads is fine. I was a bit.
So too.
I was weighing up tackle. It was either tackle or guard. Tackle. I know, but I only have 1 tackle, and Like, that's not good enough. And my one tackle is the ball carrier. So,
Yeah.
like, I mean, like, the extra hands guy is also quite good at carrying the ball, which is why I went for him rather than the sure hands. Why I went for the two heads.
I mean, if he is getting a wizard, you could just carry on the two-hand or the extra arms guy.
I think so. Yeah. I think that might have to be the plan. But man, I'm ready to just sit here in absolute
Hey.
yeah. Like, can't wait.
Where's that winning mentality?
Winning mentality is left at home. Sean, meet Hargrim. Hargrim, meet
Hello.
Sean.
Nice to meet you, buddy. How you getting on?
I'm tired, but it's also late here, so
Look at that. We have
Late everywhere.
yeah.
I don't know if I've ever kicked off this late. I should be in bed. I should be going to bed now so I can get up and stream in 12 hours.
On that grind.
On that grind,
Getting on
yeah.
the grind. Was Kilon coming as well? Or...
Yeah.
They're finishing up on Spork Stream now.
Glorious. Yeah, Riley is just like, yeah, I just need to burn cash and I'm ready to go. I wonder, does that mean he's taking his skills? Guard, yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
Oh, look, what a surprise!
Yeah, like it took him 2 weeks to pick guard. I don't think it needed to take 2 weeks, but here we are.
It's a nice enough Khemri team overall. I mean, did he play Khemri from the start? I'm assuming, judging by his thrower, he has.
Yep. He actually meant to change the team. He didn't mean to play Khemri for the third cycle, but he forgot to tell anyone. And then he also didn't think he qualified for the cup. So I feel diced having to go up against 6 Mighty Blow now.
Game hasn't even started yet and you're already getting diced.
He has 6 Mighty Blow, Hargrim. My team has a minus Kaz difference. It's dead.
I don't know how you managed that.
I don't know how I managed that either.
Plays back chaos.
Plays banger. Yeah, gets backed on. Hey. Hello, Steve. Thanks, Spork.
Hello, Steve.
Great old stream. Hello, Kindred. I can't believe my banger chaos team is going to get out-guarded and out-mighty blowed. Oh, right. I'm ready to start this. I don't know if Kalon is jumpy in or not, but if he does, I can throw on his thing.
The second potato.
Have it ready.
It's ready.
My face is still the thing. I need to get a new fucking picture.
I didn't know if I was gonna go for your Discord profile picture, King Boo, or not. But for everyone watching, we're joined in the booth by King Boo and the lovely Hargrim. King Boo isn't as lovely, apparently. Lads, honestly, I haven't felt this nervous since that time I qualified for Chalice. I know, 2 hours of him. Yeah, and he was already on this channel earlier on today. Like, God, do you want another 2 hours of him?
So a lot of people are getting their fill of Kilon.
My opponent is in chat. Dropping the psychology follow.
Kalon really is the town bike of commentary, isn't he?
He is, yeah. Thank you, RyliaKNami. I wish you best of luck in the game, but I hope you fail everything.
I hope I dice you.
Yeah, I hope it's the biggest dicing I've ever done in my life. No. Right, will we get started?
I really like the I'm due to dice someone and I hope it's you.
Yeah, I think that's nice. Sit down, shake your opponent's hand. Well, I got dice in the last game, so I hope I dice you in this one.
Fair.
Right, I'm gonna take off the headset and fresh start. Best of luck, lads. If you need me,
Shirt is grand.
I'll see the Discord in you if anything is array.
Yeah,
We'll
it's
just
I think
spam
you'd
you if
only
it
need to
becomes
pop Kalon's
necessary.
head in when he turns up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's joining us.
I'll notice. All right.
Oh, he's in chat.
See you on the other side.
Best of luck,
Best of
Keith.
luck.
Oh, so of course now, let's see what Riley is going to do with this 200k.
Probably a wizard and a babe.
Would be the obvious, but you know,
Yeah.
there could be some spicy.
He does have 150k, so it could be the wizard and a bribe.
So for anyone who doesn't know, so for the cup, there's like a fair spend rule. I forget the official title, but you can only spend 40k of your bank. In
Oh,
addition,
okay.
so
Yeah, then
can't even
it's
go
just a wizard
150.
and a babe.
Yeah, looks like he's just going to go the meta route.
Obey the meta.
I mean, it's gotten this far.
With a bunch of
Although
God
he's got a
Mighty Blow Tomb
well-developed
Guardians.
he's got a good, like, he's well-developed Chaos team for where
Yeah.
he is at 30 games. He probably wouldn't have minded a few more games, but that's just the limitation. The league's only be playing for like 50 games, like 50 weeks. 30 weeks plus to get to this stage. So, wasn't a babe. Nothing too spicy. Bread and butter.
Bread and butter indeed.
So, any predictions?
It to me, this matchup depends entirely on who gets banged on. Like whoever bangs the most wins. And with 6 Mighty Blow, it's entirely possible it's the Khemri. But with Claw Mighty Blow, it's entirely possible that it's the Chaos as well.
I mean, Spork is going for the 7-0 to Rylia. I mean,
Damn.
Khemri would do well to get to 3 for being generous.
And that's when we're being very generous.
So let's see who wins the toss here. Who's going to get the first round of banging in? I think the thick skull is going to be really, really important. Sure,
I think
it's
the Thick
Keith.
Skulls. Keith is just gonna roll a bunch of 8s on injury. Cheney was also an option, Kellan. Though I don't really see why you'd need it when you have a block dodge on the ball, block dodge kickoff return thrower.
Is Cheney 240 or 250?
I think he's 240 in CRP. Because
Yeah,
he's
if it's
certainly
240, definitely should have considered it.
yeah.
Yeah, and he's got the catch as well.
The problem
gonna
is you
lift
really
up.
want to be blitzing with the tackle mighty blow piling on every turn and not with Cheney, so Cheney would be kind of wasted.
Well, if he
Rylia-
leaves... Yeah, it's good
Yeah.
to have a backup as well. I mean, he's got plenty of Mighty Blow.
That's
But it's
true.
good to have another blitz and also threaten the sidelines if he goes down there. You know, it's easy
Yeah.
for the surf.
Rylia choosing to defend first, though.
Oh, he
Means he's
chose
probably-
to defend first.
Yeah, he did. He won the
He
toss.
did have a deep enough. He's got 2 on the bench. I think we did. You already went through the teams, did you? No point treading over same ground.
Went over them quite briefly.
Gelly's on the line. Tomb King's on the second line. I think he'd probably look to try and see could he claw mighty one of the Tomb Kings. No block on any of them, which is unfortunate as he leveled up. But
Yeah.
I suppose for what they are, they've got the guard, they've got the mighty blow. I mean, that's really just where you need them to be.
Yeah. Pretty solid strength 5 pieces when they get guard and mighty blow. Block is just nice to block is really nice to have.
I'm gonna go to probably the full 3 minutes of Keith overthinking how he wants to do this. Yeah, one thing
And
I
he is-
forgot about live commentating on games is these take quite a while.
So much easier to do a replay cast.
Absolutely. We're dedicated here on Keith Bix's channel, not like other channels.
We're not like the other channels.
Oh, it's certainly not. Certainly not. Doing a little bit of spread just in case of a blitz. Sensible thing to do.
Possible. Keeping 2 sweepers for the ball, so that no matter where it goes, he's got a carrier.
Is he leaving a blockless block on the line with the guard beastman?
He is, by the looks.
Ooh.
It's an interesting choice.
I'm assuming he doesn't want his strength piece tied up or his rackler, or sorry, not rackler, tackle piece tied up on. He's seen it there now.
Not going for the Claw Mighty hit on Tomb Guardian, turn 1. Or maybe we are. I don't know anymore.
Yeah, it looks like he's lining up with the strength
Yeah.
5. I'll ask the question.
I'll DM Keith.
Oh, okay, yeah. Volume's apparently gone. Better, okay.
Oh, well, I guess it's just Discord having a
A hiccup.
fit.
You didn't miss much, we were just trying to be professional.
Yeah, just trying to be all professional like. Yeah, Spork.
Zoom.
There was some issues with Discord earlier today. like no more than half an hour ago.
Yeah, well, just your job today, chat. Apart from supporting Keith in his endeavors in this game, to let the commentary team know if the audio goes. Thanks, Kindred. We always try to be professional. It just sometimes doesn't work out. Riley's going straight in here.
Doesn't get the knockdown on the Claw Mighty though.
No. I mean, do you turn down Mighty Blow hit on a Claw Mighty piece? Even if it has block?
Absolutely not. It's a bit tricky though, because now you can actually fabricate a 2D blitz on the Tomb Guardian. And you'll be able to get a 1D somewhere else. The problem is that most of the Tomb Guardians right now are disconnected from each other.
Can generate a 2D hit from... He decides, yeah, he's going to just hit there. Looks like he's going to just take the Blitz 2D on him.
The Claw Mighty.
Here we go. If he can get this.
Gets him down on the both down.
Gets... Oh,
And
that's big.
gets the KO. Mighty Blow doing a thing. Didn't even need Claw either.
Of course, Kazon will always err on the side of caution here.
No idea what I'm talking about.
That's huge now for Keith. He's got two of them, two Tomb Guardians tied up now on the right hand side. Well, as to who's tying up who, maybe that's up for debate.
Yeah.
But if you wanted to push around, put them under pressure, Jackie Charlton used to say. Ooh, can't get him out. So if he wants to get him out, he'll have to put in quite a lot of guard. That's his 1 die. 2 die. And take the push, bring it back, and he's got the extra to bring it back. Nicely played. Just a piece out.
And it's a Mighty Blow hit as well.
Careful now, he doesn't select that. Oh! Don't like that. A nice 3D. Oh, gets the injury. Fantastic.
One more remove is great.
Professionals will love to see that. A lovely 3 dice into a off the pitch.
I think you pretty much stay here. Wait for the Tomb Kings to commit.
Yeah, no, I don't think he needs to step back there at all. I mean, just being extra safe, I suppose. Checking. I was assuming he was checking his range there just to make sure no possible way to hit the ball.
Probably.
So up to Rylia now to see can he make a hole.
Which it's not looking like he actually can.
No, I mean, of course, touch wood on this one because Keith honestly believes he's cursed, but he does have the +2 Kaz as well. +2 pitch advantage right now, so he famously finished the season in minus Kaz, despite having a banger Chaos team.
The downside is he has to deal with 3 Tomb Guardians at the moment.
He's managed to get 2 of them over to one side, so if he can manage to keep them
It's
there.
a pretty big 1 in 9. Surely that's not the reroll though. Oh, hello.
Gets 1 back. Is that the niggle?
It is
Yeah,
the niggle.
that's the war with the niggle. The niggle is the one that knocks him out.
There's a hit on another Tomb Guardian here with 1 die from what I can see.
Yeah, he'd need to put a lot of resources into the 2 of them. One of them does have stand firm.
You can hit the outside one for 2D, but it requires a 2+ go for it. which I'm not sure. Which with the extra reroll you can actually afford to take.
Yeah, I think if you really wanted to Claw Mighty a Tomb Guardian, he'd go for the one on the left. Or
Yeah.
he's just covered that off now. He can still do it, or can he? None of them guys have guard. And
He can, but it's a bit committal. It's a bit
was that
committal.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? So he could get the guard in there actually. But he would expose his guard beastman to Mighty Blow piling on.
Which I'm not sure you really want to do.
Doesn't have a dirty player, does he? No.
No.
No, I wouldn't do it then. Riley happy to take a step back.
Using his position.
Just wait for Keith to pick a side and
Then swamp it.
the obvious side to try and push his left with only one Tomb Guardian on that side, but he's got his the fastest pieces that Khemri possess. And he's just going to go straight down the middle.
Yeah, there is no
Took out
reason
his
to
other
hit.
pieces.
Oh yeah, that's the
doesn't
greed reroll.
Yeah, well, he
That's
has the
not
extra
really-
reroll to do it.
Yeah.
Just knock him back, and can we take one step back?
Can be covered with guard though. At least a little bit.
I wonder is he... I don't think it's the worst positioning in the world if he wanted to make that GFI. I think leaving him there, you got one Tomb Guardian to come over, fill in the square.
Can get hit. He needs to make the going for it. If he doesn't want to get his Claw Mighty Blow Beastman hit.
But then the resources that Rylia puts in would mean he could possibly push the right side as well.
Yeah. I think one of the strategies that Keith could implement is feign left and then swap to right once the Tomb Kings have overcommitted. Like just have a semi-weak screen on the left-hand side.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he does have a two heads piece with dodge as well, so as a handoff target if he wanted to fake one side and transfer it over to the other.
The problem is the second you make the handoff, the wizard comes out.
Makes that dodge.
Makes the other
that dodge as well. Oh.
That's a bit of a rowdy move, though.
I mean, yeah, not going to disagree with you in the rowdy. I don't absolutely hate it. It asks a question: are you going to spend some resources on coming back to get this? It feels like more of a distractor than anything too crazy. It's only a wrestle guard piece. I say only. It does have guard, but
can commit.
It does mean he's got one less guard to plug in somewhere now because it's off in no man's land. Absolutely jam toast. It's playing like elves.
The downside is, of course, that right now he has given up a Mighty Blow hit on the Claw Mighty from a Tomb Guardian.
Yeah, but it does leave the Tomb Guardian in not such a great place when he's got another Mighty Blow claw right there. Gets it.
Gets the POW.
Does he follow? No.
Need to. Now you definitely go left. And now that piece in the backfield is actually going to do a whole bunch of work.
There you go. He takes the thrower with him.
And the
gets
blitzer.
player there. He's going to do this last Tomb Guardian and moves him back.
Yeah, now you definitely go left.
Going to turn 4 now, so Keith will want to start moving this ball up. Not the fastest of teams, the old Chaos. Turn ordering here is slight importance. I'm sure some experienced player would probably say it's very important on this turn. So, yep, takes his block hit, that's fine. Only a push.
Push there sucks a bit, but it's not the worst in the world.
Nope. He could have dub skulled. Decides not to follow that. Gives him the
so he doesn't
assist
have
to
to
get away
commit
from the
feet.
Guardian.
Yeah, exactly. Now he can
Follows.
just take 2 dice with Claw Mighty on the Guardian.
That's it. Gets a stun.
Please tell me Thick Skull did a thing. Ah, it didn't. Diced.
Which Tomb Guardian does he want to slap?
Just slap the left hand one.
Going to use the Beastman that's on the ground. So just in case he doesn't knock it over, just put him that side. Tempting as it is to follow all the rounds. Doesn't get it. Doesn't greedy roll. Decides to
No
push
need
back.
to reroll this just yet. So just create a nice little line here. Move the ball
Now,
just a tidbit forward.
slowly but surely making progress up the pitch. Still, he's very, very cautious about this wizard. I'm hoping he doesn't end up biting him in the ass as it comes into the latter half of this drive.
At the moment he's playing maybe a bit too cautiously because he's been given a whole lot of space and he's not capitalizing on it. As of right now. Because both Tackle Mighties are out on the right hand side, doing absolutely nothing at the moment.
Yeah, I think I've only seen one blitz from the Mighty Blow piling on piece from Rylia so far. To be fair, he's only had 3 turns.
Yeah.
Keith has done a good job of not leaving anything too tempting or just making it a bit too risky. Does only have add 1. So, that's why you don't play like elves.
So the tackle is very redundant in this game.
Well, yeah. There is 2 pieces with dodge on it. Whoa,
Down
good
to even
knockout.
on men now.
Here comes.
Thanks, Kalon.
Haven't you bullied enough people today? Thinking about this one now. So he has a tasty look at the Kaz blocks to confirm that yes, there's only 2 knockouts.
I think Keith is as surprised as we are. He's like,
I
my
don't
team
think
didn't
Keith is.
implode.
I don't think Keith is surprised at all. I think he was expecting, given how his season went, he's used to losing an equal or more than the other opponent is losing. So he shuffles over to the left now. Rylia is not making it easy.
He really isn't. Gets the POW. See how badly this goes. Uh-oh.
Oh,
KO. That's pretty huge.
it's a claw mighty piece off the pitch.
And the other one is tied to a Tomb Guardian.
Problem for now, Keith. Problem Keith now is he's starting to get bogged down a little bit.
Yeah.
So decisions now: does he full send this left hand side and have to go through this Tomb Guardian? He can. Does have the strength piece to move in there.
I think he
does,
sort of has to at this point.
Yeah, I think that'll help.
Gets a Kaz. Even on men's now. And it sticks.
Hey, who needs kill skills? He's got
Right.
2 dice now on this Tomb Guardian. Just to push.
Getting only pushes with the Claw Mighty is a bit sucky.
Feels bad.
Does feel bad. This coming turn for the Tomb Kings kind of looks like a wizard turn.
Definitely a potential wizard turn. Could also be interesting if they want to save the wizard for their own turn. But they seem to be, it really will, well, you're not going to know what comes back until the following drive, but if you can stop Keith from scoring with it, or make him score with it. So, didn't get the knockdown on that Tomb Guard. Looks like he's going to try and swap sides.
I think if you knock down the Tomb Guard there, you can actually afford to stick to the left-hand side, but if you don't, you actually have to swap to the right.
Yeah, I think by moving over here, it really discourages the... Nope.
Bit of misclicking.
Take your time, pick the blocks.
You need to move the ball first.
Yeah, that's it. Move the ball first.
Good, Keith.
And 2 dice with block, very nice.
Gets the
Gets the
knockdown.
knockdown. Go back or go there, goes there. Doesn't get anything from it. Now, I would have considered leaving that Beastman 1 square back. Just because I imagine the stand firm Guardian is probably going to blitz his warrior and then baseball. At least then you have a handoff option if you did not want to do a dodge. But I suppose they're both 67%, so it doesn't really matter either way.
It's really
Sorry,
scary
3 plus. Sorry, I need to stop talking in percentages.
Happens to the best of us. Goes for the blitz on the guard.
Oh, he's going to blitz on the top. Gets it.
Mighty blow
Piling
used.
on?
You
Probably
don't
not.
pile this on.
Oh, he does?
Oh, he does. Gets it.
It's another stun. I'm not 100% sold on the piling on there.
You don't pile on there.
It's made it very clear, so he's got to make a GFI now, or is he going to just do the... So he needs to send it in.
Problem is, the center's now open.
It's very difficult for Keith to swap that background.
Yeah.
He'd have a Tomb Guardian coming at him from every angle. It's going on to turn 6 now. I think this is... You said the player had the back on the right-hand side. This is now... I mean... Never say never. But... This, the meta thing to do was to now continue down that. Ooh! Oh, he gets...
1D, and I
very
don't like
fortunate.
that reroll. I think you just leave that tagged.
Yeah, I think it was, of course, what's the biggest worst thing that could happen? You get a skull. What's the second worst thing that could happen? You could re-roll and get another skull.
Yeah.
Oh, Distorter, pausing a Mountain Blade Banner. I know how addicting that game can be, so you know what? Absolutely fair play. That means more than any donation to this channel.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the Chads in the chat who are pausing their video games right now to support Keith.
Legends.
Doesn't get it.
That's a reroll.
Oh, ones and nines again.
Mm,
Wow, that is huge.
terrible. Now you actually need to come back with a ball.
He's going to have to move the ball back. But it doesn't make it very obvious where he can go next turn. He does have the good old, let's just throw it down the pitch. He's got a guy at the bottom. Where would he go here? That...
Kind of works.
If he uses the Tomb Guardian to push the Claw Mighty, move the skeleton out of the way. I think he's got 1D on the ball with the Block Skelly. He's got 2D on the ball with the Block Skelly. No. No, because the strength piece is there. He can't. So I can see 1D on the ball here.
Yeah, there is a 1 die on the ball. There's even a pickup if you spend the wizard, but the wizard doesn't look too appealing.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If he makes a GFI with the Tomb Guardian that's in the kind of right center of the pitch, he could potentially make a 2-die. So let's see what he gets on this claw.
I think Keith needed to roll the 1D against the Tomb Guardian with the strength 5 piece, because it is a 2+.
Yeah, it's a 1 and 6 absolute fail.
Because right now you're just leaving dice on. At least with the 2+, you're not leaving dice on.
Yeah. So it was like with the 1D, it's a 50% chance of a knockdown, 33% chance of just pushing him away.
Yeah.
Here comes the 2D.
There's the POW.
There's the POW.
It's a pretty damn good scatter square as well.
Yeah. 4+ to pick it up.
Fails the pickup though.
Doesn't get it. Unfortunate for Rylia. Did very well to get that hit there. So
You need to bring the warrior down and blitz the throw ra. Then use the extra hands, hand off to the guard piece, and then just cross your fingers and the blodge for the blodge tato.
yeah, so he does have one more turn after this though.
Yeah, but he needs to get a scoring threat in with the ball somewhere. He can't have it in his backfield like this.
Yes, blitz with the warrior.
Gets the
Don't
knockdown.
think he needed to do the extra move step there.
He didn't. Gets
Gets
a
the
KO
KO.
as well. That's a pretty nice removal to get.
It's a really good removal to get. Makes the highly unlikely that the Khemri would be able to get the score here. I mean, there was a skeleton on the line that could run all the way down, but I think it had between getting the ball to him and all the GFIs, emphasis on the unlikely.
Definitely. Turn ordering here is very critical.
So the big thing is getting the ball.
Yeah.
Get the ball. That's where the reroll goes in if it needs it. Gets it. Sure hand's coming in again. 4+ pass. Goes for it.
Rolls the 1.
Fails. Inaccurate. Oh,
He does still have a scoring threat in, but it's probably
yeah.
going to get knocked down.
I don't think he needed to do the pass this turn.
No, I don't think he did.
I think he could have got that guard piece, ran up the left-hand side. That two guardians on the right aren't reaching the ball. Skeleton potentially could get a 1D without a block. Could have just wizarded it as well, I suppose. But he could have tried to go around with that guard piece to the left. Next turn, hand it off to the guard, and then pass to the piece at the back who would be in the end zone. Yeah, that's absolutely right. Kindred kind of blocked himself a little bit as well with the blitzing angle. He took an extra square that he didn't need to take. So Khemri want to make this as difficult as possible. Thought about the pickup. So it doesn't want to take the claw mighty hit.
It's a 1D pow. Cheeky.
I got it again. Wow. I suppose you just want to get him down, but if that's had the reroll to throw into it.
Yeah.
Still risky. Just the fail state is awful there.
Should have made that 2D instead of taking the hit on the dodge piece. Because the dodge piece is not the important piece here.
No, but did get it knocked out. So he needs to... What does he need to do? Going for the attrition?
I think he's going to try and take the hits first.
Gonna push this out of the way. 2 dice. Feast. Does he still have enough squares? Or just about? What? Why
He didn't need to
follow?
I think he wanted to get out of the intercept chance. 1 in 9's the dodge.
I mean, yeah, like, is that worth having to roll a 3+ to get out of an intercept range?
It's not. It's not.
Even then, and who is he going to pass with anyway?
He was going to pass with the extra arms guy.
Would he have been in passing range?
He would have been in passing range.
6, 5 to get there. 6. He would have been thrown from the halfway line. Yeah, I think that's just about in range, isn't it? A long bomb.
13 squares for a long bomb.
Another mighty blow hit on a beastman.
Just
a
stun.
stun.
Does fabricate the hit on the warrior. Which
Oh.
sort though? Oh, it's a KO.
That's big. Keith has some very important. Oh, power
I think-
Apple to keep the strength
think-
up piece.
I think that's the right choice.
I don't hate that at all.
I think that's the right choice.
I think having a piece like that can go toe to toe with the Tomb Guardians, yeah, no, that's very well done.
I think that is absolutely the right choice to make. Just cross your fingers that the Khemri KOs don't come back.
Yeah, the Tomb Guardian one's going to be huge, but he does have the Babe to help him out, so it's going to be on a 3+.
Gets 2
Yeah.
KOs back though.
2, statistics doing its work. Oh, he
Those
gets
KOs
both of
come
them back.
Oof.
So, everything starting to go Riley's way at the moment. He managed to hold on to the Wizard, didn't feel the need to use it in that half. Now he's got a full drive with Wizard. Kickoff return to help him get to the ball a little bit quicker.
It is still Khemri though, so they could fail the pickups.
I mean, I have seen Khemri fail 4 pickups in a row with sure hand, so 8 pickups in a row. So it can certainly happen.
I feel bad for the Khemri player.
So Hargrim, how are you with your setups and the original creators of them? Because I am useless with them.
So, I think setups is a bit iffy, because I think every single team, I've been working on theory that every single matchup depends on or requires specific things. So there are universal template setups that you can use, like Keith is using now, but at somewhere in between, there is a setup that is perfectly designed to function against the Khemri, even if it is one of the template setups. Now, what Keith is going for here, I'm not exactly sure.
It's like inverted chevrons.
It's definitely
No,
chevrons, but
turning into regular chevrons with, yeah, it's like regular chevrons, but he's on the second line. I mean, sounds like you're searching for Nirvana. I mean, a quick snap here could teach Keith a big lesson. But if Rylia lines up for just in case of a quick snap, could leave him a little bit exposed for a blitz.
it leaves him very exposed to the blitz.
So it does like he's taking into consideration he might get a quick snap.
It does look like it, but it does also look like he has overexposed himself to the short kick blitz.
Not, yeah. So both players could learn a lesson here. So you know what that means. Nice weather. Oh, kickoff return.
Please stay on the
Potential
back line.
touchback. Oh,
There is the quick
it's a
snap.
lesson for Keith. So the only thing that Riley could wish for her more than getting the quick snap on this particular kickoff is for that ball to go into touch.
And it is
Oh,
the touchback as well. Oh. Damn.
Decided against moving the piling on one forward to have a go with the warrior. Just moved one Tomb Guardian forward.
I think he was scared of the overcommittal option.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
There's that critical
So
piece.
Keith is rewarded for his power apple by immediately getting KO'd on the same piece in the next hit.
Yep.
Oh.
And getting a warrior injured. I
This is
think
bad.
that spells
Just
game
badly
over.
hurt. It's not looking good. Gets punished by the quick snap for stepping up too close.
Keith really needs to play well in
Yeah.
order to pull a result out of this.
Yeah, Keith, when you get to this bit, just don't watch the rest of the VOD.
Don't watch the VOD.
I mean, sorry, obligatory don't say it's over. Piling on.
That is a pylon, however. Now you just need to get the Oh!
Father Jack's
3
favorite brick
blocks!
is
3
dead.
removals! Ooh! This stings.
The curse that is this Chaos team getting outcast continues.
Can Leo
No
make it
way.
Rylia makes it
Oh my
4-4.
god. Holy moly. I mean,
Dropping the early GG.
you'll never, in the words of Barton Tyler, you'll never see anything like this again. It's a pity he doesn't have his face cam on, because I'd just love to see his face right now.
Too.
I'm surprised he didn't just throw the wizard in for the crack. Everything's apparently coming up Kaz, so why not?
I mean, that was 4 blocks, 4 removals. 3 Kaz as well. Jesus.
But if we want to get technical, and I'm a man who likes to get technical, it was technically 5 because he piled on.
Well, no, it was still 4 blocks. It was just 5 goes of the armor.
Fair, fair. But you could say that's the stage we're at in this game now, is we're breaking into technicalities on words. The block didn't remove it, the piling on removed it. So was it 4 blocks, 4 removals, or was it 3 block removals and a piling on removal?
Very philosophical. Yeah.
If a tree falls in a forest and no one's around to hear it, has it really fallen over? Does it make a sound?
Did it get dicey?
Oh, he's going frustrated. One dies. Oh my lord.
I actually don't hate the 1D there.
He's got block and he doesn't, absolutely.
Yeah.
As I think I mentioned earlier, it's a 50% knockdown chance, 33% chance of a push, and yeah,
It's a
1 in
2+
6.
for a result that you can use.
It's a 4+ for a result that gets the Tomb King down. It's the kind of like the same thing for kind of like, especially I've been playing Rats this season, so I did kind of do out the dice math on it. It was like people always saying, "Oh, you're throwing red dice like it's nothing." It's like if that guy, if you've got like a strip or a tackle, if you've got strip tackle, you basically have on, let's say, wrestle as well. You're sitting on a 2-up to get the ball away from him. It's like why wouldn't you? And let's say it's got 2 heads as well. It's maybe a 3-up with a reroll plus dodge, so that's about an 83% chance to get in and an 83% chance. So basically 2 pluses. It's like, yeah, I'll do that.
If there's one thing I learned from my run of Skaven last year, it is don't fear the red dice.
100%. It's probably one of the most important lessons I've learned.
Yeah.
And now you all know too. Isn't that just great?
Sure, 'tis grand.
Sure, you couldn't bait it with a bat.
Yeah, just going full send now. Gonna try and stabilize in the middle.
So Riley is just using his front line to kind of just Make sure some of Keith's more important pieces can't move, and Keith's just gonna suicide send some of his
He has to.
beastmen. Yeah,
He's
I
had
mean, he
so
doesn't have a
many
choice.
players.
And Riley does have that safety net of the wizard just in case he manages to double pow. I think Keith's the redundant tackle pieces is off the pitch at the moment, which he could really use right now. The push here decides against re-rolling. Wouldn't have been the worst thing, but at the same time, I think as Khemri he's going to need as many re-rolls.
Keith still has to make a 3+.
3+, and I think there's probably a GFI in there as well, and he has to get through Blodge.
5, 6. Yeah, it's a 3+ and has to get through Blodge. There was still a skeleton free, so it's a 4-3 now. 6, yeah. It's a 4-3 for 2 dice needing a POW. It's not good odds.
Oh, what? That was unnecessary from Rylia. Don't think you needed to take that at all.
Pretty not nonsensical, but irrelevant block.
We're starting to sound like Kindred according to Krugy. Thanks, Krugy. Distorter, I can tell you now, this won't knock any other stuff out of Keith. He's a resilient man. He'll be disappointed complaining about his dice as he tends to do, but oh sure, he'll be back playing Blood Bowl tomorrow. He loves the fucking game.
He's like a crack addict. Can't get enough of the damn thing.
That's it. Blood Bowl and trees.
Yeah.
What a man. Is the stream still going for you? On Discord. Apparently the stream is having technical difficulties. Oh, we're back.
It's just Discord being Discord.
A great advertisement for Zoom. Yeah, not a whole pile Keith's able to do here. Can generate some 2 dice, but oh, he's going to go base the ball. Gets it.
I think you have to try for the 4-3 here. You really have nothing else on.
Certainly helps.
Oh, he
Gets
already
it.
blitzed.
He blitzed the skeleton that's currently stunned.
Just busy getting a whiskey.
Yeah. I don't know, like, always go for the red dice. Don't hate this. That's okay.
Neither do I. 30% for a skull.
Hold on now, I'll get out the old dice calculator and actually get the official stats on that. Red dice works certainly a little bit differently. So if he takes a 2D red dice and he's looking for, 3 results are a positive, that's 25% to get knocked down. And 70% chance of just, I say positive result, that means not getting a skull. And then well, according to this, it's a 2.7% chance to get a skull on a 2D. That doesn't sound right.
This man with 5 skills above his head. Is this NAF?
No, it would just be the opposite. So it would be, it'd be a 30% chance that a skull would show up on a minus 2D. Because that would be the failure state. Yeah. But apparently you have a reroll, which Geek does, 90%, according to Samba Action Calculator. Come on, Spork Bearer. You coming in here blaming the audio staff and it's your dodgy speakers. Well, we'll not have it.
'Tis not our fault.
That's the spirit, Steve. We're cheering him on, but very much like being a Manchester United fan, we kind of see where the wind is blowing on this one. If you look up cheeky in the dictionary, you see Kalon G beside it. So, were to ask Keith, this is the last thing he wanted to happen. He is blocked out by 4 Guardians. Can generate 2D on the stand firm, but if it somehow fails, then he is stuck. 3 guys on 1 Tomb Guardian. So he's going to go for it. Ooh. And has the reroll put into it. And decides not to stand firm. Doesn't get anything. $25.
Blood fake skill.
Yeah, honestly. Has his Claw Mighty? I think it knocked out 1 Tomb Guardian. Could be wrong. Or is that the strength up piece? In summary, Kalon, yes.
Kalon.
As bad as they say in French, a cultured man. I wouldn't have a word of French. The only bit of French I got taught, we did a university trip to France to develop a weather app with the university in Lens, spelt like lens, like your glasses lens. And they taught me putain de merde, which means whore made of shit. So I got
Yes, the
cultural enrichment.
classics. The classics.
Of course, you know, voulez-vous coucher à ce fois.
Avec moi.
I forget the exact meaning. It's basically you come to bed with me. In Bogger talk, like, do you want the ride? I don't think Keith has a YouTube channel yet, does he? I can get away with saying a few of these things.
He does have a YouTube channel.
Unfortunately, crew, you know, the French ladies didn't take a liking to their language being butchered by a Cavan Bogger.
Not that I know what a bogger is.
That is the rural folk. Do you have? I'm assuming by your accent you're English, by the way, Hargrim.
Half. I'm also half Danish.
Okay, half. Is there a farming area or an area known for farming?
Yes.
Yeah, redneck would be the American term. I don't know what the British term is for it.
Someone from the West Country, I think.
Yeah. Shenandoah River.
Keith is
A lad
really
from
just
the
getting angry.
Bogger. But also Cavan is known for being notoriously stingy. Such jokes as he would peel an orange in his pocket so he wouldn't have to share it. If he found a plaster, he would cut himself. a Cavan man went into a church and he started saying his prayers to God. And he says, God, please, 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 I need to win the lottery. The children are going to university, the house, there's a leak in the roof. I just don't have the money. Please, Lord, you need to help me win the lottery. And a bolt of thunder came down from the sky, and God himself appeared before him, and he says to him, Paddy, my child, you have to meet me halfway and buy a fucking ticket. But jeez, all the Danes are here today. Not gonna lie to you lads, I haven't forgiven you all them years ago when you bet Ireland 4-1 in that European qualifier. Or the play-in qualifier. Heartbreaking stuff. And I'm not gonna lie to you lads, Carlsberg is a middle of the road beer. The only compliment I can give to Carlsberg, it tastes the same everywhere.
Very true.
You can get a good Heineken, you can get a bad Heineken, but you get the same fucking Carlsberg no matter what pub you're drinking.
That is very true. I'm not a big Carlsberg man myself either.
So, as you can probably guess by the direction the conversations have taken, the game has not gone very well and has pretty much played out exactly how we thought it would after the obnoxious block 4 removals at the start of this drive.
I think if you're Keith, you just go for the Hail Mary.
Oh, yes. Kalon, providing the terms and conditions there for us. The views expressed by the commentary team do not reflect the views of the streamer.
Do I need to do the rebel sound effect?
I mean, I'm not going to complain.
Views expressed in this stream are not supported by the rebel admin team.
God, he needs to get that sound clipped. That's brilliant. Well done.
Jimmy does have it. I'm sorry, Spork.
I hope there was no money on it, Spork.
4-3-2-2
Oh my
for two
God.
guys.
That's got a reroll for this. Go for it. Got nothing else on.
Get it to the office,
Ah.
isn't it? Huh? That's right, that's right, that's right, that's right. His whole life ahead of him, huh? That's right, that's right,
Gosh.
Well, that's it. How's the form?
We're talking about beer.
Nice.
Spork's
I could do with a
disappointed
beer
that
at the
Rylia
moment.
hasn't won 7-0. Oh yes, what's your opinion on Carlsberg?
Preferred over Heineken.
Controversial.
Pretty good. Yep. This has been a game, hasn't it? It's gone exactly.
Has been a game.
The funny thing is, it's gone exactly how I expected it to go. Oh, I'm so frustrated we didn't get the hit over here on the white in the first half.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was very disappointing. Yeah, certainly I don't watch the VOD type of game.
I've no intention. This as soon as I press end turn on this game, it's gone forever. Out of my brain, focused on next cycle.
There was some concern that you might be losing confidence in yourself after this game, and we very much just want to say please don't, and please stream tomorrow because we need something to watch.
I'd have to find some confidence first. Quad skulls could have been interesting. Don't give up. Okay, Steve, I'll just magic in some players.
Don't say it's over.
Oh, there's another one dead.
Oh Jesus.
Fucking hell. So, new team next cycle?
You have to have a new team next cycle anyway. Yeah. It's Wood Elves. That should be fun.
Has it locked in now? Officially decided.
It's about 80% locked in. Yeah.
I'm still undecided. Are you playing with us next season, Hargrim?
Not on Blood Bowl 2, I'm not. I will be joining the Éire Fumble League, though.
Oh, very nice.
So,
Throw teammate.
I really enjoyed my 4-3-2-2 for the 2 dice on the ball.
I really like that as well.
I don't care. Let me go to bed.
So Keith, what's the best whiskey?
I quite like Jack Daniels. It's quite good. I'm not a big fan of Jameson. We've done a 1 dice block and it's a POW, to no one's surprise.
If anyone says proper 12, Steve, you can ban them.
I have mod powers as well, so I could just do it for you.
Oh look, it's another 1 dice POW. Shocked.
Shocker.
just quietly. No. To be fair, there wasn't really much I could do.
Stand something up so he can wizard it.
He might wizard his own player out of a pity.
Absolutely spoke, not even a whiskey.
Good lad.
No. Congratulations to Rylia. Commiserations to Keith.
I quite enjoyed Ballantyne's at one point. That was quite nice.
Valentine's is a good whiskey.
Dose of skinny wallet, bit of powers.
Bit of powers. I was more of a Paddy's man over powers, in fairness. Oh, don't worry, I get the 1 turns. Guys, it's not over.
That's it, don't say it's over.
We have the riot as well, you know?
It's not Jova
Oh.
till it's Jova.
Thanks, Bembo.
That's what everyone wants at bedtime, a fucking riot and Keith scores and we're sitting here in overtime.
It's okay. I've next to 0 chance. He also just has a wizard to throw in, like...
Oh yeah, I forgot that bit.
Yeah. You know, on top of the fact that I have, like, 5 players.
Yeah, that was
6.
extremely harsh. The LOS hits on the second drive. Although
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I was expecting to lose.
We sat here. We said, "You're set up to get absolutely smacked by a quick snap." He was set up to get punished with a blitz. So I was like,
Yeah.
someone's got to learn an important lesson here.
I was more thinking about man, like, I guess, fuck. I was more thinking about trying to flood the backfield on a field pickup, or, like you said, a blitz. I think I had to put pressure on.
Yeah, the wizard probably is playing in the back of your mind the whole time. Oh, there
The
goes
wizard
one
is what really limited my offense. Because there's, like, I wanted to just hand off to him so much. And, like, there was a couple of times where I could have taken out this Tomb Guardian and taken this entire space. But I didn't have enough to get through to screen off everything.
for the level.
Oh, this
Pointless
fucking
level.
prick.
Hey.
He would and all. I spent 3 games trying to level him up. And he levels now for the best of the rest. He's leveled
There's
for the
no
open
drop down
ladder.
into this- There's no
Woohoo!
drop down to Skull Cup, is there? It's just you're done now, isn't it?
Yeah, where's my Europa League?
It's the Skull Cup Conference
Where's the
League.
back door into the quarterfinals, like?
Bring back the Intertoto Cup.
Honestly, like, we need it.
I hope you're going to give him a respect foul, just to let him know he played well.
Yeah.
You have to respect foul them.
Oh, Kalon G has just said nice. As you see in 3D.
Kalon has said nice. I don't believe it.
It's any time a 3D is made, there's a little thing that goes off in Kalon's head and it just goes, nice.
Oh, I can't do the pass and foul. Better just foul.
Whoa.
Die. Hey. Glorious.
GG. Starter, you'll be more than welcome to join the league. I have to say, as a man who only gets maybe a game or 3 of Blood Bowl in a week, it's absolutely great crack. Yeah, no, fair play to Rylia. Played a good game.
Yeah, it was really well played.
Certainly
He's,
helped out by a few removals.
Improved a lot since last season when I played him, and managed to actually win.
I believe I'm not going. Well, I better not say potential spoilers for other games, but in fairness, they were covering cup games on sports things, so cover your ears now. I think that's another division lower upset. Would I be correct in saying that? I think they've all been upset so far.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
the winner was a division lower than the loser.
That is correct, except for Spork and Cerrone.
That's right. That's
the only one that's gone as the bookies' favourites, like I suppose.
Statement.
Yeah, but ignoring that one. I mean, even that one, Cerrone should have just, walked through with dodge instead of leaping just to show off. That game was fine.
Oh yeah, right. Okay.
No, go on.
I forgot what I was going to say. That's kind of why I stopped, to be honest. It's just that time of the night.
Yeah, and speaking of that time of the night, it's time to go and think about something that's not Blood Bowl. Believe it or not.
I heard studying the inside of your eyelids is a good pastime activity.
Studying. Oh yeah, it is. Cheers, right? Yeah, good game, man. Really well played. Nice defense and well rolled. Joking. It was really well played. Yeah, not really much I could do in the first half to try and get through, and removing the other person's team really stops them in the second half. So it's pretty good.
So when you eventually now have your little rest from Blood Bowl, will you just have like everyday items that remind you of the game? Like you go to work, you see a tree, you think, tree man. Fuck, I lost that stupid game.
I'd have to go to work first. Wow. It's funny actually. My Wood Elf team for the NAF online fumble thing on the 30th of December, live on twitch.tv/KeetoPix. I've called them forest surveyors, and I'm gonna call my players after little foresters and ecologists and things, and it's gonna be really nice. And then I can give out about real life people. Yeah. So we'll raid you over to Run Bad, and I'll go and watch some YouTube and forget about Blood Bowl until I wake up tomorrow morning and I'm like, oh god, you know what? Could do with playing some Blood Bowl. Yeah. It's an endless cycle. And yeah. Thanks, lads. Thanks for keeping chat entertained. Thanks, chat, for coming, hanging out, and supporting me, I'm sure, or telling me I'm shit. I'll read back. I won't. Yeah, I won't. Chat can tell me tomorrow whether they were supportive or not. Right.